Hey everybody, hello and greetings from Columbus, Ohio. The local time here is 2:24, 511 miles to Sheboygan according to Thomas. Weather-wise, let's see what the temperature is. 32 degrees. Holy smokies. Why do people do that? Why do people run in the middle lane really slow? I don't know. Anywho, looks like it's just wet snow here. It just started. Let's see what's going on. Hey Terry Huntress, thank you for the pledging, the $1 pledging thing on Patreon. Okay, why don't I use PayPal? I do have a PayPal account. It's what is it? How do you go? Boy, I haven't even used that in a long time. I think it's volrathj@gmail.com. My last name, J as in John. Volrath is spelled VOLLRATH, That's my PayPal account. And why don't I use GoFundMe? From what I understand, GoFundMe will take a cut out of your, they'll take a percentage. And I don't know, too complicated stuff. Don't know how to do that. There is a topic I don't know, I'm kind of curious to address. I'd like to address Geri Booker. Hey Jerry, as I said, Merry Christmas, my friend. Jerry says, getting money hungry, JBG, not good for business. I asked you something, Jerry. Well, let me tell you a little bit about myself, okay? I don't go bar hopping. I don't buy, you don't see me buy jewelry other than my wedding ring. I don't buy Rolex watches. the only luxury item that I have is my gold ring, and that's it. You know what? You know what I do with my income, Jerry? I provide for my family. As far as the stuff that I buy cameras, and I buy editing software. I buy tripods. I buy all these stuff to make videos. And Jerry, you'd be shocked to know how much I spent this year alone. Just this year. My wife tells me that I bought over $6,000 worth of video YouTube equipment. I was shocked too, Jerry. I mean, I couldn't believe I spent that much money. And you know what, Jerry? Whatever I buy for my YouTube channel. I buy it for, you know, this is a hobby and an income for me, so that I can provide for my family. And I ask you something, Jerry. How much should I limit my income for my family? Is that what you're saying? Is should, I don't know. I'm trying to understand your logic of why am I getting money hungry, or is I'm trying to find other ways to, you know, to increase my income so I could provide for my family. Is that so wrong? I mean, Jerry, I could understand if I'm asking you guys for donations. I could buy some Rolex, and I could buy me a fishing boat, or go on a vacation, or go bar hopping. I could understand that if I do that, but I don't. And you guys, you've been watching me for a long time. You probably know the inside and out of my house. You guys know what I want, what I have. I don't have, you know, I don't have a yacht. I don't have any. I don't go on vacations. Whatever I spend, Jerry, I spend to make my YouTube channel better, and ultimately you guys benefit out of that, and ultimately it's my family that benefits because of that. I don't personally I don't buy stuff for personally that I myself benefit. For example, if I was to buy a Rolex, that would benefit nobody else but me, right? That would be a selfish purchase, because my family doesn't benefit if I were to buy a Rolex or jewelries, or I mean a boat. Maybe I could take my family on on my boat, so they would benefit out of that. We don't have a boat. As I said, Jerry, the only thing that I have that is personally that I'm the only one that benefits of is my motorcycle. And you know what, Jerry, I worked really hard to buy that gold wing. And I don't think there's anything wrong with me buying that gold wing per se. I mean, it's not like I twisted anybody's arm so I could buy it. Isn't that the whole point of making a living, so we could enjoy life, support our family? And so I really don't quite understand why it would bother you if I was to explore other avenues of trying to, you know, generate more income. I mean, if you guys don't wanna, if you don't wanna donate, it's fine. You know, you can watch my videos all day long for free. That don't bother me. But what I don't understand, Jerry, is if I was to ask somebody, or somebody out there is willing to donate or to support my channel or my family, why does that bother you? Why does that trigger you and people like you? I don't understand that. I mean, you're criticizing me because I am asking for free, you know, free money. Jerry, aren't you in the same boat? You're watching my videos for free, right? You come back again and again and again. You don't pay for it. Is that any different from what I'm doing? At least in my case, I put something out there for a lot of people to enjoy. And some people really just want to show their appreciation out of the goodness of their heart. I'm not twisting their arms to, you know, to support me. And you know, one thing too, Jerry, is I've looked at your channel. I looked at your channel. You don't have any video. You don't produce any videos. So maybe, is it possible that you don't understand the cost of making these videos and to maintain these equipments? See that camera right there, Jerry? That's like $300 right there. I got 1, 2, 3, and I got one broken one back in it. I'm not mad at you, Jerry. I'm a little baffled and a little disappointed, but I don't know. It's just, I don't get why people get triggered when a YouTuber asks for help, or I don't know, maybe you have a misconception of what we were making tons and tons of money making YouTube videos. Is that what it is? You think we're making millions? And even if we were, why does that matter to you? I think the only thing that should matter to you is if I'm producing videos with interesting content, clean, no profanities, everybody can watch. Heck, even your 2-year-old daughter, child could watch. In my opinion, I think that should be the only thing that matters to you. I mean, if you criticize my way of making videos or me, I can understand that. But what I don't understand is, why does it trigger you if I find other avenues to generate income and somehow, I don't know, possibly buy better equipments? There's two things it's been on my heart recently that I will tell you guys. One, I really been wanting to buy the GPS because I know that I can integrate that just like I do with this one right there. The current GPS that I had, the Rand McNally 730, does not allow me to do this because it does not have an HDMI outlet thing on it. You saw me the other day where the best that I could do is put a camera right there, and it looks really weird and blurry. Sure, I could do that, but I want to produce something better than that, you know? I want to be able to make it the best possible way. You guys deserve it. So, me personally, I really don't think I need that brand new GPS. There's really nothing wrong with the GPS that I have right now. It's working good enough for my purpose. But I can't share it in a better light to you guys. So again, my motive is really not for me personally. It's the betterment for the enjoyment of you guys. And I don't think that's being selfish of me, Jerry, right? As I said, I really don't need it, but I really want to be able to integrate that into this right here. For your benefit, for your enjoyment. My subscribers and viewers. So that's one item. Second item that's been really kind of tugging me for a long time is, now many of you out there, for those of you who have been with me for a long time, you guys know that I used to fly remote control airplanes. I was really big into remote control model planes, and with that, the last time I flew anything remote controlled was probably 16, 17 years ago. I had a whole hobby full of all that junk. I even had a $1,200 JR radio receiver or transmitter. I had about a $3,000 remote control plane. That's how heavy I was back then with that stuff. One day my wife's mom got sick and we were down in our luck. We couldn't do anything to help. And so I sold the whole thing for, I don't know, $1,500 just to take care of my wife's medical bills back home in the Philippines. And so with that story, I have been so wanting to buy a drone. Now I don't understand why there's a lot of people out there. There's been a culture of a bunch of people that hate drone. I've been watching a lot of drone videos, and for some reason there's a lot of haters out there about drones. I don't understand it. I really don't. I mean, as long as you're flying away from people, you're flying not endangering anything or anyone, I don't see anything wrong with drones. But either way, it's something that I love to do. Fly things. So yeah, the GPS, the drone, because here again, my motive to be buying this stuff is to make my channel better, for you guys to, you know, see and watch better videos like these drones. The drone that a DJI Mavic Pro that I've been researching a lot and been drooling a lot of buying it. I'm anticipating that when I travel out west this spring, like in New Mexico or Arizona or Utah, I think a lot of you, a lot of viewers out there even would enjoy those beautiful desert footage stuff out there. I mean, can you imagine a lot of my videos that have been going through Utah and Arizona or New Mexico, if we can enjoy them from a distance in a truck, can you imagine how great it would be to be able to enjoy it from a drone perspective? Again, Jerry, you know, there are things that I would like to purchase. The drone, yeah, the drone is kind of, I think I would I would just love to be able to fly that. I really, personally, in a personal level, I really would love to buy that, Jerry. Just to be able to fly it, man, that would give me so much joy. But then again, you know, I'm also buying it for you guys to enjoy. And yes, I'd like to buy a couple more cameras. I'd like to buy a couple more of those Sony cameras there. This one here is the Sony FDR X3000, which is the 4K. These are about $300 and some, which I found out that it's really not that big of a deal. I really don't have the use for the 4K. The ones on the outside mirrors, those are Sony HDR AS300, Jerry. Those are the ones that I use every day. See, one of you suggested that I should put a camera way at top between the truck cab and the trailer. Then I'd like to put another camera way up in the behind the trailer. So those are kind of my wish list there, Jerry. And that is why I'm asking for help to those who are willing to help, and I'm not making anyone, you know, I'm not twisting anyone's arm out there. Certainly not you. You don't need to, Jerry. It's fine. It's okay. So I hope I have addressed your concern about, you know, your comment as getting money hungry. I don't know, Jerry. I guess I'm a little bit offended by it, I suppose. But I do understand that you may not understand, you know, the background story and the motive that I have for doing it. So I can't take it personally from you. I mean, you know, I can't. Well, let's just put it this way. I forgive you, Jerry. Boy, what else? I think that's it. Lastly, Jerry, let's say this. Live and let live. I'll let you be you. Give me the courtesy, let me be me. Merry Christmas, Jerry.